What is good, Vibe Gang? It is your boy Ray here with another one. Alexander, we're gonna start it off with you, my guy. I saw that I missed the last day with one of your Eminem requests. My bad. I'm sorry. My bad. Eminem, my darling. Now, before I get started with this reaction, I've searched high and low for a person that did this type of rap, that started this type of rap. I searched high and low. I couldn't find anybody that was pretty much on beat going against his demon. Like verbally, taking over, shit like that. I couldn't find anybody else that had a rap format like that. So, I've seen a lot of people do it after Eminem, but I don't see too much of that before Eminem. I may be wrong. I was high. My darling is creepy. Is in the Relapse album. And it's one of those songs that you're like, how, what happened? Oh, God. We're going to start with this shit? It's one of those songs that you just like, I don't know. Like, how the fuck did you come up with that shit, bro? Like, what did you go through? Let me know. Eminem, stop playing with these niggas the way you play with these niggas. Federico, cut the beat. April Fools, that nigga pissed me the fuck off. I'm gonna tell you something right now. Yes, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I saw the first 3 seconds and I punched my son by mistake. I didn't know he was there, but he caught one right in the jaw. And then it was all a joke. I'm telling you something right now. I threw my shoe directly at that poster. It's a little dent in the corner of it now because I dropped it. And I got pissed off. Like it's not even funny, bro. We a bunch of grown ass niggas still doing April Fools shit. You just a kid at heart. That's what you are. Ha 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 ha. I was this close to try to do the research to find Eminem's address just so I could deliver. And I will max out my credit cards and deliver a 15,000 pallets in front of his compound of toilet paper. And people are like, oh, well, you just saved the money. He doesn't ever have to buy toilet paper ever again. Yes, but I took a shit in one of the pallets. You willing to take that risk? April Fools. Ha ha! You piece of shit. Let that be the first and last time. Stop playing with these niggas, man. Just don't drop shit then, bro. Just don't drop it. I don't care no more, but like, I'm done with it. Like, I'm done with it. These little teasers and shit like that. Stop, nigga, stop. You're pissing a lot of people off, and I'm not even gonna react to it. I'm not even gonna listen to it. I'm gonna boycott that shit. I'm not gonna do that. No. This nigga think he funny. Oh, you not, nigga. Ain't no fucking joke, man. And I was one of them niggas that dehydrate niggas real quick. Pause. No Diddy. Is this M inside that list too, though? Of the rap? Because he did say, nah, you know I'm playing Diddy. You know I love you. He called him daddy. That will be rest in peace, Eminem. That's how you get him. That's how you get him the fuck out of here. Start doing shit about that and put Eminem's name in it. I'd triple dog dare you. Because you know what happens? You put that name out there, right? Pow, Eminem, big name. And then the people that are controlling what's going to be talked about and what's going to be trending, that group of people are going to do their research. And once they find out it's bullshit, it's just going to die off. His name's going to disappear in the midst of the winds. You bitch nigga. Shout. I don't even know who to shout out at this point, because I think everybody fucking. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think everybody do crazy shit. I don't trust Hollywood, so I don't trust any of them niggas out there, bro. You know who I'm disappointed in? Y'all want me to be 100 though. Desi, that black dude from Atlanta. They be doing them skits and shit like that. Funny ass dude, bro. But he's moving funny than niggas' teeth are mad bright. And mad straight and shit. Like, I don't trust that. Nigga, like, wait, why ain't you stay with your old teeth, nigga? Right? I don't trust nobody, dog. Don't trust nobody. You want to talk to me? I need my attorney present at all conversations. Y'all niggas is crazy out here, bro. Eminem, talk about your demons, my nigga. It is on. What is it? Well, we had a 6-minute intro. Everybody got to give me a clap, man, because I'm just saying, bro. Eminem, my darling. And I'm going to pick the one with the lyrics because I forgot half these words. I'm being 100. I know somewhat. Eminem, it's on you. Shout out to the beat, though. This beat is fire, bro. I don't care what nobody says. This beat is top 10 fire-ass beats. Ba, 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 ba. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me. You're gonna have to deal with it. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Look. If I were to rap about the crap that's out, that's the route you probably want me to take. Cause you're just dying to know what I think and my take on some other rappers. If I was to say something about Pow Wow, you probably crapping your pants. Cause I'm white and he's white, so he's like my competition, I mean, right? Nope, Paul Wall is dope, and so's Bubba, so boy, I don't
You heard? You felt that twitch over here? With the onomatopoeias and all that in the bag of potato chips? Go ahead, Eminem. He said, don't stop comparing just because we white, we have to battle each other. I think Paul Wall is dope. I think Bubba's dope. There's my man's in them. But those are two different type of rappers. That's two different type of music. Stop, man. Y'all niggas is wild. I'm so fucking stupid today. Oh, what's wrong with me? I don't know what's wrong with me. Maybe that the fact that Eminem say he gonna drop some shit, all right, then leave it that you gonna drop it. Like, why did you have to do the April Fool's joke on that shit? Yeah, I'm butthurt, and that's what I thought. Nothing. You gonna have Dre, like, I think the whole thing's a fucking dud, and y'all niggas ain't catching on. I think y'all niggas is crazy. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you real true. It just came to my brain right now, son. It just came to my brain right now. These dogs are barking, I'm gonna slap the shit out of one of them. It just came to my brain right now. It was an April Fool's joke from when Dre made the announcement. That picture, they were playing Pictionary, my nigga. They were in the studio working. Ain't none of those buttons in that picture lit up. It's all off. The screens are off. They ain't nothing working. What the fuck they were listening to? Nothing? It was since then. They were just setting it up for April. April 1st came, blah, blah, blah. Y'all niggas said, oh no, oh no. Oh no, he dropped. Y'all niggas went running. Y'all niggas punched your boss. Y'all pushed. Y'all got in car accidents. All types of shit happened in the United States that moment. Mid-fuck, the dude got up and walked out because he heard an alarm. Eminem dropped. Oh, what? He was in there like swimwear, and she was out of there. And then y'all found out it was a joke. So now y'all niggas on the phone with your car insurance. You over here trying to knock on the door. Yo, I'm naked. Open up. My bad. See, a lot of shit happen when you do shit like that, and you can't be doing shit like that. That's all. Just don't do stupid shit like that, bro. Fuck. Rap. Nigga, like, just rap. You just do that. Fucking with niggas' emotions over here, bro.
Something about Paul Wall, you probably crapping your pants, cause I'm white and he's...
I straight up got an Eminem shirt under this, and I'm wearing a hoodie, specifically just not to show it.
white, so he's like my competition, I mean, right? Nope. Paul Wall is dope, and so's Bubba. So, boy, I don't compete with nobody. I just go hard, do the rope a dope, Ali shuffle, and dance around my opponents, do donuts. Sometimes I play possum, like I'm asleep, it's awesome. I'm like a sleeping giant, and when I wake, I'm like Dre. I just jump from out of nowhere and bite prey, and sink my teeth in them and fill them full of poison, and make a noise like a snake before I kill him, and let him know that I just don't feel him, and smack him with the backwood E, Eminem, emblem. I was taught if you're gonna murder somebody, you should face him. Tell him why, look him dead in the eye, then waste him. In the dark shall emerge from the fiery depths of hell, to swallow the shallow, the hollow who dwell in the shadows of all who are willing to sell their souls for this rap game, and it goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That ain't the hook, now follow me. There's nothing else for me to say, my public adores me. Everybody bores me, they just so corny. So at night before I sleep, I look in the mirror. The mirror grows lips and it whispers, come nearer, my darling. I don't ever want you to leave me, my darling. You and me were meant to be together, my darling.
Come on, man, don't tell me that's not the boom wop right there. I sound like that nigga from That's So Raven. What's that nigga? Orlando? Whatever the fuck that nigga name, and that nigga crazy ass nigga. Like I said, Diddy gave him the boom wop, a boom wop wop. You know what that mean? That nigga ate his ass from the front. The gosh, we gosh, watch. That's what he said. Diddy did it. Diddy the didless edgeheads, man. I'm telling you, that nigga's out of here, bro. Everybody snitching. Everybody telling everybody about everything. The whole entire hip hop, everything that you thought you knew about hip hop back in those days, everything's gonna come out to be a lie. Old Dirty Bastard never rapped ever. That was AI. They had that shit since then. I don't believe nothing anymore, bro. Don't tell me shit. They bringing Jay's name into it, so I'm now debating whether I should put the Jay-Z poster up or not, because I don't want to support crazy shit like that. That's his name. I ain't do none of that shit, man. You crazy? Y'all already know if Eminem was in it, somebody would have snitched by now already. So that just proves that he's not in it. Because somebody would have been already had that information, and they would have already been leaked that shit out years ago to try to get him the fuck out of here. They're running dry on ammo. You think that if they didn't have that ammo, they would have shot? Hell yeah, they would have shot. These niggas had like secrets of Eminem's backstage no. All these stories that you have about Eminem shows that Eminem is a stand-up nigga. You feel me? So you can keep on searching, do everything you want. Somebody would have already been leaked this shit. They would have been found Diddy years ago. Did he do it? He did it. Look at the bars, though. Play, baby.
In the dark shall emerge from the fiery depths of hell, to swallow the shallow, the hollow who dwell in the shadows of all who are willing to sell their souls for this rap game. And it goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That ain't the hook, now follow me. There's nothing else for me to say. My public adores me, everybody bores me. They just so corny. So at night before I sleep, I look in the mirror. The mirror grows lips and it whispers, come nearer, my darling. I don't ever want you to leave me, my darling. You and me will meant
this
to
beat
be
is so
together, my
hard,
darling.
bro.
And if I cannot have you, no one can, you my darling. Cause I possess your soul, your mind, your heart, and your body. I don't ever want you to leave me, my darling. You and me were meant to be.
That fame shit, yo. That fame shit gets to you. People said that Eminem sold his soul to the industry. Eminem is saying, yeah, I sold my soul because I needed a fucking check. Back in those days, signing to the industry and being under a record label wasn't that bad. Y'all niggas just started talking shit about it. Come on, bro. Back in those days, they didn't give a fuck about that. These niggas was trying to sign to get a check for rapping, to get their family out from whatever situation they're in. That's what they were doing it for. They were not doing it for nothing fucking else. We didn't have an IG on any of that shit back in those fucking days. We didn't give a fuck about none of that. That shit didn't matter. What matters is the charts. What matters is if you're hot. What matters is, are you the one that's going to be in all the billboards, all the bus stops, doing live events in crazy venues, and getting all this bread? That's what you're looking for. Get your family out the fucking hood and bring them into a nice neighborhood so they could get good living. That's what these niggas was doing it for. They were doing it for the clout. They were doing it to a form of a clout, make me my money. But they were just themselves. Look at half these interviews back in those days. These niggas didn't know what the fuck they were doing. Come on, son, let's be real. These niggas on these interviews back in the fucking day, they had no personality. They were just like, yeah, I mean, sometimes when y'all in the hood, right? When y'all in the hood, you gotta get out that motherfucker. What do I know? I know the hood, right? But I also know how to write, right? Check it though. So I put 2 and 2 together. I got 12. So I was like, I'm down. Like I'm about to do this rap shit for real. So I speak from my heart so the people could know where I'm coming from. Facts. Granted, I put my little twist in it, so it's gonna be entertaining. You're gonna laugh. It's gonna be cool. But what I'm saying is, y'all, everybody looking for the clout now. Everybody wants to be the face of something. They want to be the ones that everybody talking about. They want to be that. Back in those days, these niggas like, I'm making bread rapping, but I'm still living in the hood. Half of the niggas stood in the hood. Even when they could have gotten out immediately, half of them stayed. Because that's all they know. They don't know how to transform into a businessman and do all this other shit. These niggas are just looking to get signed. So I've asked this question multiple times and nobody has given me an answer. How did Eminem sell his soul? Like, I'm trying to figure out, how did he do that? In what form? What action did he take that you could consider that he sold his soul? Eminem talking about, I had to go and be a clown in the beginning of my career. That's what he's talking about. I had to become pretty much pop because they couldn't accept me as just a rapper. So I had to start making pop music in order to get the crowd to know, hey, I'm trying to merge this shit together. Pop brings it to rap, and then what you get? Fucking Eminem. Niggas tried before, it didn't succeed the way Eminem made it succeed. But look at what he had to do. He had to go to pop. He had to bring himself in that area, wearing fucking dresses and dressing up like Superman and being colorful and poppy and all this other shit. And he has to force himself to make these songs just to get the views because that's what his record label wants him to do. To take that route. That's him selling his soul. This is not me. I am a rapper. I am a battle rapper. I come from that cloth. I don't come from that pop shit. But I had to sell my soul and conform to how they want me to do it in the industry to get numbers when I just want to rap. And I want to get the respect of being a dope MC. He says that in almost every interview. I'm really gonna continue. Shout out to I'm gonna plug her real quick. Christine Codley. I ain't gonna be able to read that. But she pretty much makes custom mugs and stuff like that for your drink, for your water, for the gym and stuff. Christian Creative Cups, that on Facebook. That's where you can find her. Christine's Creative Cups, Facebook. Shout out to you. This is dope. This is gonna be stuck in this in my studio. This is my drinking cup from now on. It's got a straw. I ain't gotta go all swallowing. That's his pause. No Diddy. But you understand what I'm saying about the whole Eminem shit, right? Fuck them niggas.
Your body, I don't ever want you to leave me, my darling. You and me were meant to be together, my darling. And if I cannot have you, no one can, you my darling. Cause I possess your soul, your mind, your heart, and your body.
Shady, I know you're in there somewhere. Come here, talk to me. Sit here, pull up a chair. Why don't you cut your hair? Dye it back, come on, try it.
Ah, no, I told you, leave me the fuck alone, will you?
But I'm here to rebuild you.
But I already killed you.
But Shady, we were meant for each other. Think about your mother.
Yeah, so what of her?
Well, think about what she did to you and your little brother. All them foster homes.
Fuck you, motherfucker! I had you beat!
No, I was playing possum, remember? I let you watch your little girls blossom. I gave you enough time, your soul's mine. I'm taking it back.
You fucking bitch, why?
Because I love you. Look a little closer. Isn't that us on that poster?
My darling,
That's who you are. You're the blonde hair dude. You're the blonde hair, blue eyed white dude that raps. That's what you are. You're this pop guy. Oh, I know who Eminem is. That pop guy. They want you to go back. This is what Eminem is saying that he's hearing from you guys. You guys want him to go back to that mindset because, like I said, Eminem takes his craft too serious sometimes. Because there is a such thing as a bag that he gets. And all Eminem, Slim Shady, and Marshall Mathers are just 3 bags that he could get himself into. But we completely say churn into this other bag. No, get into that Slim Shady bag. Don't churn into that, nigga. In order for him to start writing the way, and I think this is the way Eminem writes, so a form of how he writes, is depending how I'm feeling mentally, it's how aggressive I'm going to go on the beat. If he gets back into doing drugs, to get back to that flow and that mindset to write the shit that he was writing back in those days. First of all, you want this nigga to like, I don't know how in depth he has to get into to turn into that Slim Shady nigga, but I'm pretty sure it's just Eminem, Marshall Mathers is just sitting there writing, and he just controlling how aggressive he's gonna get with it. That's all. But come on, dog. Like, this is him, like, right after. Right, this is after he relapsed. Like, no, after he over OD and was in the hospital and took all those years off, that he wasn't dropping shit because he was getting himself better. And that he dropped, like, Relapse is pretty much his, hey, my return. And Eminem has been talked about from that point on more than any other person in this world. The minute he dropped Relapse, everybody was talking about it. And they haven't fucking stopped. And that's what I'm saying. I'm not worried about a bunch of people like, well, yo, what if M comes and finds out that M did? Nigga, if somebody has to have that information from all these years. Somebody must have that information. Years ago, they probably had that information. They would have been came out with that. That shit would have leaked quicker than a faucet without any cement to seal the threads in there, because you don't want to happen.
Look a little closer. Isn't that us on that poster?
My darling, I don't ever want you to leave me, my darling. You and me were meant to be together, my darling. And if I cannot have you, no one can, you my darling. Cause I possess your soul, your mind, your heart, and your body. I don't ever want you to leave me, my
His soul, man. Dude, this man can make a song about anything. That's why he got those Grammys for fucking 8 Mile. He made a song for a character that he played that is loosely based on his life. That's why he won it. That's exactly why he won it. And because, I mean, they deserved it. Facts. Lose Yourself is like the top song of the year that could go for anybody, but it was meant for that character of 8 Mile. That Eminem played. That's loosely based on his life. Can they at least get the props for him to even do that? No? All right. He said no. He doesn't get the props. People, yo, dude, I knew there was a lot of Eminem hate, but I didn't know until I started doing YouTube how much hate that man really has. And niggas still can't explain to me why. I haven't gotten a fucking response that made any sense. Because, nigga, okay. You should have started off with because, nigga. I would have shut it up right there. That would have been the end of the conversation. Y'all niggas is repeating like parrots. Y'all a bunch of parrots. That's where that term bird ass nigga comes from. I'm gonna continue, man. Fuck y'all.
My darling, I don't ever want you to leave me, my darling. You and me were meant to be together, my darling. And if I cannot have you, no one can, you my darling. Cause I possess your soul, your mind, your heart, and your body. I don't ever want you to leave me, my darling. You and me were meant to be together, my darling. And if I cannot have you, no one can, you my darling. Cause I possess your soul, your mind, your heart, and your body.
Shady, listen. You hear that? They're screaming for you. I can bring your career back.
But I don't want it back.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. You're gonna regret it later.
No, I won't.
I'ma get Dre on the phone. I'll just call the doctor.
Go ahead.
See, because this is the transition of Eminem. He dropped his shit. I think I forgot what album was the last one. I think the Re-Up or some shit like that. It's the last thing he dropped, I think. Before he took his, I don't know how the fucking time frame was. All I know is there was a gap that Eminem stopped rapping after a specific album that he did. And you didn't hear nothing from this nigga. Like, nothing. And then he comes with Relapse. And he's trying to do it different because now this is his album. He's doing this shit sober. This is the album that Eminem had to relearn how to write. And relearn how to think and do everything. Because he was in a coma. He was out. He OD'd on some shit. And that nigga was out for a minute. And he had to relearn how to do everything. This is his album, Relapse. Back from all that shit. So this is Eminem writing sober. These are the thoughts that are going through the head. And I could resonate with that because in the moment of your sobriety, there is psychopathic thoughts that go through your head from that point. And it's happened to me. That's the part that Eminem was like, he could put Relapse in the trash because he heard it and he knows. Like, he overused accents like crazy. He had a serial killer vibe throughout the whole entire album. Like, one or two songs, cool, but it was almost every song, it was like really sadistic and really like cringe, and it was like some songs you can't hear. There's a couple of songs in there that to this day I can't hear again because I just don't like it. Like, yeah, the wordplay and all that shit's crazy, but I can't hear it over and over again because it's really dark shit. So this is him. This is his thoughts. You see how rappers write what they feel, what mindset they're in. That's what comes out. Eminem was in that mind frame. He's just letting you know his thoughts. That's where you got 3 a.m. in the morning. It's 3 a.m. in the morning. You know that song. I don't know what the fuck that was, man. I don't know. But that's why that connection that I have with M is there, because this is exactly how he is in the mindset that he is, exactly how I was like a month after I stopped doing the coke and pills and the pills and the pills and the pills. When I got that first month sober, completely sober, my brain was fucking everywhere. And I was going through it mentally bad. Until, a couple years passed by, I found my outlet, which is doing reactions. So I'm good now because I got my outlet here. But this is the thoughts that he's having back and forth because of the fame. Because we need to go back to that. That was what was making the money. That was what got you popping. That's what put you in the charts, and that's what did. You have to do that. You have to go back to the blonde haired guy they did with the fucking Jason mask and the chainsaw and doing all that crazy shit. That's what they want. Give them what they want. And M said, "No, I can't do that no more. This is me now." So I said all of that. What was it that he sold his soul to the point of no return? That's the question. To the point of no return. Like, that's it. He sold his soul that one time. What time did he sell his soul besides that? Besides him going poppy rap, what other time did he do it? Don't ever bring that line of the cross shit to me again. We already settled that. What was the next another time that he sold his soul? When did he do it? Because he was in the Super Bowl? Yeah, they told you, hey, little flick, we want you and your gang members to go ahead and host the next Super Bowl. You gonna tell them no? Oh. No, you're not gonna tell them no. Stupid face, you're gonna go and do it. So I'm trying to pick up an event in my brain that justifies him selling his soul. It can't be that Trump shit, because he's been saying this shit since white America, so you can't even bring that shit up because he's saying the same shit. He's saying the same shit. He is consistent to his beliefs. Now y'all niggas are surprised? Now y'all niggas are shocked? Oh, that's the difference. Because he was going up against somebody that you guys liked. That makes sense now. So it can't be that. Because he's consistent throughout his whole entire career on what his political affiliate is. He's been clear. So why all of a sudden y'all niggas is mad about that now? That doesn't make no sense. All right, so we're trying to figure it out, baby. We're trying to figure it out, man. Don't even worry about it. I'm gonna message you. I'm gonna message you real quick.
regret it later.
No, I won't.
I'ma get Dre on the phone. I'll just call the doctor.
Go ahead, I already talked to Dre yesterday.
Well, I got him on the phone right now.
You're lying.
Yo, Slim.
How? Why now? What up, Dre?
Check this out, Slim. I gotta talk to you. I don't know. It just seems like ever since you got off your drugs, you became a lot softer.
But Dre, all shady is a bottle of hair bleaching vodka.
Well, just think about it, Slim. I'm here. Just sit me back and let me know what's up.
Fuck this mirror.
See, that's the thoughts in your brain telling you, yo, Dre was the one that gave you the ideas. Dre was the one that was helping you push your music. He was the one that was doing the publicity. He was the one in charge of your shit. So his brain is like, that's what Dre wants me to do too. Dre wants me to go back and do that shit. So his brain is racing, trying to figure out like which way to go with this rap shit now. And then he said, I'm just going to rap. And then from that point forward, whether you like this shit or you didn't like this shit, whether you were vibing with it or you're not vibing with it, whether it was club music or it wasn't club music, no matter what the fuck you think, Eminem has written and performed and recorded all the music that he's wanting to do since he started. This is the true testimony of Slim Shady. You've heard the story of Marshall Mathers. From Relapse on, you have gotten the testament of the skill that this man has in technical, lyrical rap. We're not talking about fucking street rap. We ain't talking about no fucking drill music. We ain't talking about none of that shit. We talking about lyrical, miracle, spiritual rap. His testimony has been proven. Don't fuck with him. He is the best at this technical rap shit, period. I wouldn't say the best. I wouldn't say the best. One of the best. Because there's a lot of dudes that are in that mountain too. Weezy baby! Pound it, nigga. But still, Eminem is in everybody that matters. Everyone that matters, let's say it like that. Everyone that matters, top 5. That matters in hip hop, in rap, in lyrical rap. Once again, we're not talking about club music. We are not talking about street rap. We ain't talking about none of that shit. I'm talking about lyrical miracle. You have no choice but to put Eminem as one of the goddamn GOATs to do it. Stop the argument already. You guys are all sounding fucking dumb.
Ray, all shady is a bottle of hair bleaching vodka.
Well, just think about it, Slim. I'm here. Just sit me back and let me know what's up.
Fuck this mirror.
I'm not in the mirror, I'm inside you. Let me guide you.
Fuck you, die, you son of a bitch.
Put the gun down.
Bye-bye. Okay, I'm still alive.
So am I too. You can't kill a spirit even if you tried to. You sold your soul to me. Need I remind you? You remember that night you prayed to God you give anything to get a record deal? Well, Dre signed you. This is what you wanted your whole life. Marshall, right? Woo. Look at this house. Look at these cars. They're so nice. Woo. Oh, but you didn't know fame has a price too. That you just now seeing the downside too. Lose your best friend from high school. Your wife too. Ain't even sure if your kids like you. Come off tour, can't even sleep at night without NyQuil. Become a value-matic, start a rehab cycle. But together we can break the cycle. Marshall, no one's gonna love you like I
do. The addiction, the demon, that black tar hole that's in your heart when you're in the middle of recovery and when you're in the middle of doing, or when you're in the cusp of being so fucked up that you need to go get help, or so fucked up that you had no choice because you were done almost until somebody found you and called an ambulance and saved your life. Those are the only 2 ways out. Either you choose to do it or now it's forced upon you. You gotta fight those demons. You gotta talk to those demons. This is a healthier outlet. Talking about his thoughts, talking about his nervousness of dropping this album, Relapse, of how is it going to be received. Should I go back to that poppy shit? Should I dye my hair blonde again? I don't think he had his hair blonde when he did Relapse. Or was it? Because he had it blonde in Recovery. Was he blonde at 3 a.m. in the morning? I don't remember. I haven't seen that video in a long time. It don't matter. It don't matter. But what do people say ever since he dyed his hair black? Well, bring that blonde boy back. Bad boy turns blonde. It's a wrap. It's hair dye. It's bleach. It's peroxide. It's whatever the fuck is it he used. You know that nigga had to shave his head bald to start over. Imagine Eminem bald. Oh my God. That should be his new look. You shave his whole time out, because it's not like he takes care of his hair anyway. That nigga's hair is always a fucking mess. Have you noticed? I mean, I don't give a fuck, man. Them J's that he wore in that fucking Doomsday 2 shit, though, he matched that shit perfectly with them J's. I need to go get me a pair of those.
Marshall, no one's gonna love you like I do.
It was easier when I was high. I was in a whole nother world. I was in space. I didn't exist. Can you imagine that, like, it's the same thing that happened, he mentioned it in this song, same thing that happened with Michael and all these other big, huge superstars, that they can't sleep at night. You know how much pressure it is to be the best at anything? Or to be considered the best at something? To having a type of following that Eminem has, and all these fans that count on his music and depend on his music because they're there, you know, in the same boat, we're in the same boat as he was, and you know, are true fans. Like he doesn't want to let any of us down, so he's not gonna go and drop a whole bunch of shit back to back to flood his music out. Because where's the excitement again? Where's the CD days? That's what I like to call it. The CD days, when people say, yo, it's coming out Friday. And you have to physically go to the store to buy it. He's trying to keep that feeling still there. You can trust me on two things when it comes to Eminem. He's going to take his fucking time. That's one. And when he's done, the work shows why it took him that long. Those are two things that has happened since the Marching Mathers LP. In my opinion. I love every single Eminem album. Even the Relapse album. I love every single Eminem album. Why? Because it's each and every one of those are part of his story. So if you disrespect one, or if you take one out of the equation, you're putting a gap between the story. That's where you come with false information about stupid shit because you weren't there. Eminem doesn't talk on Twitter. Eminem doesn't talk on interviews. And Eminem doesn't do all that shit repeatedly like you guys do. Eminem talks with his music. So if you want to know how he's feeling about anything, instead of watching a 50-year-old man stuttering all over the interview because that nigga does not like being in front of cameras no more, listen to his music. He tells you his answer about everything that you want to know. Whether you like it or not, the dead honest truth. Am I wrong? Nope, I'm not. Because he's done it every fucking time. Encore wasn't gonna make it. That shit is at 1 point something billion streams. That shit came out 18 something years ago. My nigga. 20, no, been 20. It's been 20. Well, we're 2024. It's around there. It's around there. You know what that's showing? It's showing that a lot more people are listening to Eminem and streaming his music than they are of you. That's all that means. So if we want to take it in a vote, the amount of subscribers do matter. Because that's how you know you're hot. That's just how it works, and I've seen it work many times. When you are a dope fucking artist, and mainstream sees the look, they're going to grab you, and they're going to throw you out there. The people that stay independent, I have more respect for them than any other type of rapper in the whole world. The independent artist has to get it from the ground up. The independent artist is scratching and clawing their way through all the social media to push their music, to show you what type of rapper they are. The ones that got these millions and millions of views, these guys are good. That's their fan base. I was just telling this to my wife. Upchurch, let's use Upchurch for example. Upchurch got 3-point-something million followers on YouTube, right? I saw there was a mainstream rapper out here, and his YouTube is on like 1 million and change. And all his music is on there. Everything's in there. So y'all may say, oh, because, you know, the record label has their own YouTube page and they put it up on their own YouTube page. But yeah, all right, so let's start looking at the views then. If we're doing that, let's start looking at the views. I want to see the metrics. I don't want to see what the people that don't do YouTube, that don't know what this means. Then it doesn't matter how much views you got. What was the watch time? What was everything on that? I need to know all the numbers in order for me to tell you if that video hit or not. I can tell you something for a fact though. I can tell you that all the views that this man gets matches what the fuck he does every single time. That's why I love the independent artists, the ones that are grinding, the ones that want to go out there and every single thing has to do. They gave up everything and they're doing this shit full time and they're taking a shot and it's working. So you have no conversation on who's the fucking best of what. Legitimately, the numbers matter. The numbers matter when you are an independent artist. That is a fact. Because that's pure units. Those are pure numbers coming directly to you. Back in those days, we didn't have that. Ain't nobody was using social media like that back in those days. I'm talking about like 96, 97 around there. Ain't nobody using social media like that. I'm sorry, they weren't. These motherfuckers were demos in the trunk of the car, trying to make it type niggas. They were like in deep, like underground, crazy. Best underground time was about 96 to like what, 2000? From 96 to 2000 was the best underground shit you could get. When it comes to that street rap, that lyrical shit. What? Come on, all the mixtapes. Come on, dog. That's a different time frame. Most of these niggas were signed. What? They could gain their money. Eminem is a different type of nigga, bro. He's withstand every generation in rap. Every time he comes out, he does his numbers and he leaves again. And yeah, he'll drop a tier or two because that's it. He's gonna give you an album. He's not gonna give you another single or 3 more singles after that. Eminem's gonna give you an album, a full-fledged, listen to my album, and now I'm gone, papi. I'll clock the fuck out. Y'all got something to listen to for a couple of months. Leave me the fuck alone, bro. And he's going back to the Batcave. Because Eminem already has that following, he could do that. There's nothing he know. Every time Eminem drops, everybody stop. No, he shuts it down. Prove me one time when I was wrong. Eminem drops an album. The haters got content they could talk about. The Eminem stands, starts putting on they fucking army boots and shirts and jackets and get ready for the war. Bloggers are going crazy. These podcast niggas, they're gonna get everybody that was mentioned in anything, in any content in this new album. They're gonna get these niggas on an interview. Trust me, it's gonna happen. Everybody starts working again. Or am I lying? Am I bugging? Content's getting dry. Like this Diddy shit's the only thing going on right now. There's nothing topping anything that Diddy do on Watch. Let this nigga drop Thursdays if you want to stop talking about this Diddy shit. Cause it happens. I'm going off of logic, man. Ma'am, I'm going off of what already happened many times over. That's all I'm doing. The proof is YouTube. You can YouTube anything. You do the research. It's out there. Every time Eminem drops, people start making content more and people start getting more views and more money. This is how it works. Name another nigga that could drop an album and make it hit crazy without using any derogatory words or going at somebody on a track. I'm asking you, and name another nigga that's gonna get the views, or it's gonna shut down the internet, or make people eat because of his content. Go ahead. Name somebody. Eminem could come with an album tomorrow and not talk about Benzino or none of that shit at all. And you know what they're gonna get? Oh, that's disrespectful. Anything that Benzino did is disrespectful because Eminem didn't even mention this nigga on the album. But then Eminem said he's gonna let it go. And then be like, oh, Eminem better not talk about Benzino because Benzino, he already knew he was already in the D, baby. I dare him go again, though. Everything that I say is Googleable. You can Google anything. Stop playing with this nigga, bro. It don't matter when, why, or how he drops the album, bro. He drops it, shit shuts down, people start eating. And the content crazy. Watch the content. How many reactors you know right now that's kind of dry, high and dry in their channel right now? How many? That are not listening to Eminem right now. Watch when Eminem comes. When he drops, watch. Everybody eating. That's what all I'm proving is everybody's gonna eat. Because everybody is going to be reacting to his shit. Just like niggas are gonna start taking beats and start doing their remixes on it. Niggas are gonna start taking their whole album concept and do the whole album concept off it. People work when Eminem drops. Name another rapper, lyrical rapper that could do that. They could make people gain money and gain views off of him dropping something. You know why you keep finding back? If you say Drake or anybody else, you're lying. You're lying. I don't give a fuck about what you said. Drake could drop an album tomorrow. If he's not talking about somebody, if it's just a Drake album, it's gonna get the views. It's gonna get crazy. Billions of streams, I'm pretty sure. It's not gonna be talked about or remembered like an Eminem drop. Sorry. And it's not going to happen. I watched a YouTube page that was very funny content, and I'm not going to mention them because they're still good at what they do. But they always had these little things talking about the greatest of this or the greatest of that. And it's more of a, Eminem is the best rapper alive, but there's all black content, so we can't put him on the list. If we put Eminem, a white guy, on a list like that and say that he's the best at our culture stuff, then we're gonna look bad, and all our followers are gonna not follow us no more. So we know Eminem's a GOAT. That's just a different type of subject. No, why is he a different type of subject? We talk about rap. So why is Eminem not on the list? Or why didn't you guys purposely not put him on the list? I want to know. But it's stupid shit like that I see. I'm like, you know what? That's calling agenda no matter how you see it. So I ain't. Nah, if you're not doing it pure from your heart, saying, yo, this is why I like this nigga, I don't hear nothing, man. Give him his flowers now. Because I hate saying it, because I do not want to ever see this day happen. But I know it's going to happen to all of us one day. I need you guys to sit down. We're almost an hour, baby. We making it. We making it. Take a piece of paper and a pencil and write down all these people that are hating on Eminem right now, in one way or another. Hating on him. Make your list now. God forbid Eminem passes. Look at those niggas that you wrote down. Just look at their page. Just do me that favor. It's happened to all the greats, hasn't it? The same thing over and over and over again. You guys are the ones that are making Eminem a bigger monster than he really is. You're the ones that are giving Eminem this look, because you guys are making a big deal out of him being the best, or whatever the fucking case is. You know how many niggas is the best in rap? All of them. They all say it. I'm the number one rapper. I'm the best lyrical. They're all the best. So why even fight? It don't matter. You ask him, he's going to be the best. You ask him, he's going to be the best. You ask him, he's going to be the best. So what does it matter? You just listen to the music and vibe out, baby. Yeah, I'm not going to be doing all this crazy shit.
No one's gonna love you like I
If I can, I have you, no one can, you're my darling. Cause I possess your soul, your mind, your heart, and your body. I don't ever want you to leave me, my darling. You and me were meant to be together, my darling. If I can, I have you, no one can, you're my darling. Cause I possess your soul, your mind, your heart, and your body. I don't ever want you to leave me, my darling. You and me were meant to be together, my darling. If I can, I have you, no one can, you're my darling. Cause I possess your soul, your mind, your heart, and your body.
Factoroni and cheese, baby. I will be putting Rant on this whole thing, just so motherfuckers know not to come in. That's why I do it. I put Rant, long video. I'm gonna start putting caution signs everywhere. So I'm gonna give you all the warnings in the world to not play the shit. I love you guys, man. This week hitting different today. I'm gonna talk to you guys. I got a lot more coming. We ain't gonna worry about that shit. We different energy today, bitch. I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Peace. Relax. That's fire.